Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brandon, and today Lewis and I are actually going to be heading out in the death cart to kind of a poker run or like a car cruise deal that's happening. So it's the Randy Wise Chevrolet first annual poker run, and so we have to drive about 53 minutes or so from my house here out to Flint, Michigan, and I think we pick up a card there, something like that. Then there's like 4 different stops throughout the day, and then we pick up like either between 1 to 2 cards. So at the end of the day, we'll have 7 cards. Of course, we'll have a poker hand, and then whoever wins, whichever kind of team wins or car wins, then I think first place is $1,000, second place is $500, third place is like $250, something like that. I think then maybe fourth is even $100. So some cool opportunities, and because it's the first annual poker run, I'm hoping there aren't that many people that decided to actually do this, although it is going to be a beautiful day today. It's going to be like a high of 80 degrees here in Michigan. So there could be a good turnout, but we'll see. So fingers crossed that maybe we actually win something. I mean, if we won the $1,000, that would be pretty awesome. That would pay for the dyno tuning that we need to have done in this thing. So that would be pretty awesome. But regardless, this will probably be one of the last things we do with the car this year. It is starting to get cold and chilly. So even this morning, we're going to have to throw some hoodies on, because it's probably only 55, 60 degrees right now, and it's 7:30 in the morning. So yeah, so what I've got to do right now before Lewis gets here is I've got to swap out that push button ignition switch. We're still having some issues where it just clicks and takes about 20 hits to start. Even though we've already replaced that switch, I think twice. I think originally it was like a 5 amp switch, then we replaced it with an 8 amp switch, and what I just bought a couple weeks ago is a big fat 50 amp rated momentary push button switch. So at this point we'll get this swapped out. I'm hoping it'll at least get us through today. If it ends up still having the same issue, then what I think is it's probably the starter, because we've replaced every other thing in that circuit, so it would have to be the starter at that point, I'm guessing. And the starter's like $50. It's really inexpensive and it's really easy to replace. So but anyway, that'll be in the winter, that'll be the next month or something. But anyway, so I'm going to get to it. I'm going to go ahead and swap this switch out, and then I'll get you guys some footage later today cruising. So I think the total mileage, once we get to Flint to start the actual poker run, it's only about a 40-mile total cruise. But just for us to get to the poker run is probably 50 or 60 miles. So there and back plus the 40, I think we're probably going to be putting something like 160 miles maybe on the cart today. So it'll be a pretty good day of driving. Should be a lot of fun. Lewis, with Lewis, it's going to be awesome. I'm super pumped. So hopefully he'll get to have some more time behind the wheel, and it's going to be a great day. So you guys enjoy. All right, dude. So we made it. We just got some gas. We did have one successful start with this new huge ass button, but let's see if it does it again. That light don't work either, huh? Whoa! All right. About 40 minutes, we'll be there. America! To the show, and unfortunately there's quite a lot of people already here.
Doing good. Ready to roll. Yes, sir. Go. Ready to roll. And all they think is $5,000.
Got a little Chevelle action. Pretty good turnout for the first annual one. Say there's probably, what, 50 cars? Something like that. So we're gonna be leaving out of here in like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes or something like that. All right, so we just pulled into Randy Wise Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and now we gotta get our third card. Our first cards, what did we get? We already got a king and a jack. So we're killing it so far. We could actually win some shit. All right, guys, so we made it to our third stop on this poker run, and now we have, what, 5 cards, I think? So we got a 4, 3 jacks, and a king. So we've got a pretty sweet hand going so far. We may actually have a chance to win something today, if not win this whole thing. So we'll see. We're gonna be here at this stop for a couple more hours. They're gonna serve us some food. I can't believe this is actually a pretty awesome event, this Randy Wise poker run. They're actually giving us free food, free light breakfast this morning. And the whole event was free. We even got a free t-shirt. So these guys are going all out to make this a pretty awesome event for car guys. So definitely worth checking out. This is the first one they've ever done, so I'm expecting double the cars next year. But all right, that's it. We're gonna enjoy a cold snack, and we'll catch up with you guys in a little while.
Got that last little Chevelle in coming a little bit hot. That's okay, that's the way we like it. Hey, just so you know, everybody, your blue tickets are for your meal. The bean toss, bag toss is for anybody to play. I know, anybody that's not honest, raise your hand. Good. Oh, you're not honest. I appreciate the honesty. All
right, so we are about to roll out of Randy Wise Hyundai and make it to our final destination, which is the Buick GMC dealership. And as you can see, it is freaking beautiful and hot as hell out here now.
Baking now.
It's like 80 degrees and we're on asphalt, so. But so far, this thing's been awesome, man. These guys gave us free hot dogs, free like pork slider sandwiches, and then they were just saying at the next stop, they're gonna have like free caramel apples and candy apples, cider. Dude, it's gonna be dope. So Randy Wise is taking care of us today, boys. All right, here, let's give her some reps. It's the sound of freedom. America. 'Cause 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 'c
is power steering sometimes.
Here's our hand. Needless to say, we did not win.
Fifth place is $250. Fourth place is. First place $1,000. $750 for second.
Dang, there's something to do.
$500 for third. Fourth place $250. Fifth place $125. There we go.
No luck with the cards?
No, man, we did not even come close.
My buddy, he won $750.
Start her up, bro. She's rowdy. And we out this bee. How far we got? 36 minutes. Louis got to go to a wedding today. Born in the USA. Boy, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go left. Bring the thunder. Alright guys, so I ended up dropping Louis off for his wedding in the Deathkart, and then I was gonna actually go head over to my wife's parents' house, and it looked like we're gonna be getting actually some rain. So I didn't want to be stuck in the Deathkart, so I rolled home. I was gonna grab my truck, drive over there. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive from my house, and turns out I left my keys in the Jeep, and my wife took the Jeep, so I had no keys for my truck. So the only car left is the 65 Mustang. So I'm driving that, probably gonna end up driving home in the pouring rain in the dark, but you know what? It's got wipers, it's a car. You know, I like to drive my stuff, right? So I'd rather be cleaning it up and driving it than just sitting in my garage doing nothing. So what an awesome day, right? We got to spend 6 or 7 hours with Louis in the Deathkart. No issues, car was running great. We're still having that starter button problem, but the car always starts. So we're gonna actually replace the starter. It's only 50 or 60 bucks. We'll get that fixed, hopefully. That has to be it. We've replaced everything else in that whole electrical circuit except for the starter. So has to be the starter. And yeah, so I think that's gonna be just about it for this video, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my hour-long drive over to my in-laws' house, go eat some pizza, and enjoy the rest of my beautiful Saturday. So hopefully you guys are out there enjoying your classics and project cars, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.